Still stay on security-related stories, where Defense Minister Domnic Nitiwul says Ghana remains vulnerable to the threat of terrorist attacks despite indications the country is safe. He told Parliament today, quote, "Ghana is not as safe as we think." Mr. Nitiwul was contributing to a statement on the floor of Parliament by North Tongu MP Samuel Okudzeto Ablakwa on global terrorism. Mr. Nitiwul says the security agencies are increasing patrols along the borders and expanding intelligence sharing as part of efforts to keep the country safe.
To allow our security forces to train in the disputed lands. And we are going to continue with that process to ensure that at least the security people, the army in particular, are there and can respond to whatever will come out of the area in any future event that something happens. But like the Interior Minister stated before, we will do everything and anything possible within our means to ensure that that conflict is sorted out. But the solution to any conflict lies with the people themselves. It is the people themselves who must say that for the sake of our children and our grandchildren, yet unborn and born, we must stop the conflict, nothing else. If the minority caucus as a group decides to go and engage them, if the majority caucus as a group decides to go and engage them, the people themselves will begin to see that the people of Ghana are no more interested in that. And they will reason up, and then I believe that this conflict will begin to calm down. But if they are left on their own, they will begin to look for that 10-mile square and insist that that is their land. We, on our part, like I said, the security, will start training in that particular area. The structures have already been put there. We'll start training in the area very soon to ensure that the security is permanently present there. Because we need land to train. So if people have land and they can give to us to train and they are disputing over it, we will go and use that place to make sure we train so that the farmers can have enough land to farm, so that people can go and have peace of mind to go and do their farming in the various areas.
We still stay in the House of Legislature, where Parliament has approved the Customs Amendment Bill 2017 that will allow the removal of import duties on vehicle spare parts. The bill passed after a dragged debate, with the minority insisting the bill is unconstitutional and a breach of the ECOWAS Treaty. They also questioned why government did not remove all duties on spare parts as promised in the 2017 budget statement. Deputy Minority Leader James Kluche-Aveji says the move will only benefit spare parts importers and not the ordinary Ghanaian.
The president is making money for Abosoka people.
Okay, so
yeah,
the fear is that it won't be translated?
No, it won't be translated. What is the mechanism to translate it? Okay. If the importer go to the ports and pay less because of the reduction or removal of the duty, what is the guarantee that that importer will translate that reduction into the final price for you and I who go to the market?
Isn't it after the bill has been passed that we can expect the government to spell this out clearly?
No, government has no intention of doing that. Government has no intention of. Yesterday I said it on the floor and they said there is no mechanism to monitor. They said the market is what? Active, the market will react to itself. No, that is not the case. The government must ensure that you are reducing the duty on the parts. Government must put measures in place to ensure that as the importers do not pay the duty, it reduces the price of the parts. But there is no mechanism.
But you've always had a free market system, and the assumption is that some of these cuts have actually been passed on without anyone clearly spelling this out.
These people have an association. They meet and take decisions. They meet and take decisions on how to play with the market. So they will go and get the reduction and reach their pockets. They will not reduce the prices of
just as any other trader, I suppose. Just as any other trader.
Well, then there is no need to reduce the duty. Then there is no need.
So for you, this shouldn't have been
because the targeted people, the targeted beneficiaries, who are actually the consumers, the individuals who go to the market to buy their parts, will eventually not benefit from it. And if you are saying that because it's a free market, the market reacts to itself, and for that matter, if I reduce the duty and the market should have their own demand and supply interaction to determine the price, then there is no need to come with this.